Yo, you know I'm part of the minority in this channel. We love Lush over here, bro. That do be having me roll in. But Lush, one thing that they always be saying about the homeboy is that he be meat riding. And sometimes meat riding can backfire. This was one of the craziest clips I've ever seen in my life. Cause he has dark humor. And I ain't gonna lie to you, his humor is, he be coming out of nowhere with these little comments. Like it'll be a serious ass conversation, or maybe the conversation won't be serious at all. Or maybe his comment will still be serious, but it's just the timing for it. Like if he was a comedian, his worst skill would be timing. Like, oh my God, it couldn't be any worse timing. This shit had me rolling. For those that haven't seen it, the word crab was said over and over and over, but it wasn't in no bad way towards any gang members in the room. It was more with the mentality as a crab in a barrel, which we've heard millions and millions of times. One of the oldest sayings in the book. And a lot of us that live in the hood, we've dealt with that our whole life, where they always say, when you're crawling out of that bucket, all of them are gonna pull you back in because they can't get out. And I feel like Lush was sitting there right there with them Ray-Ban glasses and thought to himself, nah, I remember when Trap Lord Raw said crab and 4 extras was in the room and he almost got yanked up out of his seat talking about an arcade high score game. He's like, yo, that's crazy. That the top 5 scores is crab, 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 and guess what else? Another crab. Crazy. 4 extras was like, he had the That's All Raven eyes in the other side of that room. Yo, it's crazy because it took him like a delay second to hear what he said.
Was it, yeah? How crazy is it? Like when all this is going on, you see all this in the background just saying crab. I'm crab.
Oh my God.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's...
I would have slapped your ass if you didn't know. If you didn't know better, but you don't know better.
That's what they say about me. That's what they say about me.
You don't know better. I would have knocked your ass.
It's not like that, man.
Watch that.
It's not like that. No, but
I'm saying, watch that though. It's trips out here.
I'm not condoning it.
But you don't see it.
No, that's fine.
You don't see it.
I ain't saying that again, bro.
No, but
we gotta blur that. We blur that.
We
gotta blur that off the back. Blur it off the back. Blur it off the back.
The C word occupies 1, 4.
Look how many there are.
So what?
7, 8, 9.
Hey, I ain't seen nothing, man. I don't even know what we're talking about. I ain't seen nothing.
That's outrageous.
No, but I said there's bro.
All right, go.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I feel like Lush tried to get around that and was like, yo, homie, don't be saying that word around my cuz Ant Jefe, aight? And Ant Jefe ended up turning on him. He's like, yo, I can't win it here. All jokes aside, I can't even win, bro. I try to get around it. And I'm still at fault. Sub to the channel, man. We on that road to 20,000 subscribers, man. Shout out to Lush. This shit was insane, though. I can't hold you. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think this shit backfired? Him trying to get around it might have really backfired on him.
Charleston feel people love something or support something, and he makes it his business to tear it down. No matter what, no matter the good of that person, no matter whatever they got going on, he's gonna tear down anything that the culture is trying to bring up. And so he has a lot of supporters. Even though he has a lot of hate, he has a lot of supporters. And that's Charleston's whole MO. Anytime that you are going up and people are supportive of you, Charleston is gonna try to tear you down. And that's his whole game. If you've looked from Deion Sanders, the Nipsey Hussle, even when Wack, you know what I mean? Like, because he came on my show and said that when he suing Wack 100 for 500,000. I don't think Wack gave it to him yet, but you know what I'm saying? He said Nipsey Hussle. He said Nipsey Hussle. He said Bond. He said King Bond is a serial killer. So he said every time.
That's pretty good.
But and some of the stuff has truth to it. I'm not saying that. But every time people are supportive of something or someone, it's Charleston White's business. He makes it his business to pull it down. And that's just how he works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I mean,
it's crazy. You think he would be rocking with Charlie Kirk with his messaging that he would probably be on Charlie Kirk's side, but he's
many people support him.
Yeah,
too many people like Charlie Kirk. You know what I'm saying? Supported him. So he's like, okay, well, that means because he gonna take a side. He gonna find out, okay, the majority of people like this man. All right, let me tear his ass down. And that's just him. I mean, Charleston White is the biggest crab in the bucket. He's the hugest crab in the history of crabs. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So you just know that whenever you get...
You see Lush trying to talk though, right? As soon as he said crab in the bucket, he already trying to get his word off. Thank God he waited a little bit more. And if he would have never said crab in the barrel again, he probably would have got it off and Lush would have never addressed it. Lush, as soon as he says crab in the barrel.
The history of crabs. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So you just know that whenever you get anywhere in life, you can. Charleston White is commenting on you.
I don't like that. I don't like that C word, but I feel you.
Yo, look at Ant Jefe's face. Look at Suspect.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Ant Jefe got me weak right now without even having to do the laugh. Just the way he's looking at him looks tight. Because I do agree, if he would have never said nothing or even made it a thing, the Reddit would have never spoke about it. You know this is already now for sure, it's a convo on Reddit. If I'm speaking about this on YouTube, you know the Reddit already had a whole 8 paragraphs about this. I already know I'm late because they be on it. They be on it. If he would have never addressed it, would have been another comment as a crab in the barrel and the room would have kept going. Maybe one person would have said something, if that. But the fact that Lush said something definitely brought attention to the whole situation. Is definitely gonna be like, yo, and Jefe ain't say nothing. That homie did say crab in the barrel 5 times. So Lush had to say something. If Lush didn't say nothing, bro, that shit would've just went unchecked. The fact that Lush is out here checking niggas for the Crips is already crazy enough.
I'm gonna stand up for the Crips.
Nah, for real, no. But no, you shouldn't even be playing like that though, Lush, for real.
No, I'm not even playing.
No, but still, you shouldn't be. You is playing because you're not a Crip, bro. And then we talking about like some real general shit. Like we talking about some real shit,
right.
and you laughing.
And the reason Ant Jefe had to step in is because he didn't say anything. So he's already thinking he don't want nothing going back to the hood, or he gets in beef with somebody in the future. Like, nigga, that's why homie said something to you. You didn't even say nothing. He said the word crab in front of you 5 times and you didn't say nothing. So that's why Ant Jefe has to get around that real fast. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I never thought about it, but I don't think my mind would allow me to use that analogy around Crips. Like, nah, it's cool. I would have thought of something else. The boogeyman under the bed. What you mean by that? Like, nah, every time you get out the room, he just pulls your leg and pulls you back in the room. You get me? Like, woo! Anything in the world but to say the crab in the barrel.
Shining light to my ha. You shouldn't be playing like that. I don't like that word. Like, why is you even shining light on the situation, bro? And like I say the word, bro, crab in a bucket, bro. That's a regular word, bro. But now you making it content to. It's gonna be on no jumper. Oh, look, they was in there saying crab. Lush had to say something and all that. That's certain. I gotta stop feeding into, bro.
It's just hard with this. Sometimes with this podcast, it's like so much.
Yeah, but just let shit be. I'm right here, bro. Like, look, bro.
You did open the door for niggas to be able to make videos about him.
But for real, bro, like don't play like that, bro. Because, bro, like I'm a real profound Crip, bro, and you sitting right. Ain't no need for you. If I didn't say nothing, ain't even no need for you to say nothing, bro. Let the conversation keep on going. Cause the crab in a bucket mentality, bro. That's a mentality that ain't nothing disrespectful towards the Crips, bro. So it ain't no reason for you to even say, oh, I don't like that word. Like what you want him to say, the Crip in a bucket mentality?
No, you're right.
Come on, bro.
No, you're right.
Sea monster in the bucket.
See, that's why you gotta know when and where your little stupid ass interjections necessary and when they're not.
I'm from Atlanta. I live in Atlanta. I had no idea what. I was like, yo. I was like, what the?
This is me and my terrible sense of humor.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Nah, but that's what he is, bro. That's what he is.
But I think you made her.
Nah, but Lush the homie though for keeping it real. Like, nah, it's just me, my terrible sense of humor. The humor ain't bad. I love it. That shit be having me rolling. These little moments right here is why I've been watching No Jumper for so long. But timing just gotta get better. The timing gotta get better.
You made a couple of really solid points there. I think the main thing that surprised if Charleston White had any other reactions.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't gotta say to the big dude because he didn't film me though, but any film me get something said too though, nigga. Been doing this. Stop.
Look, now Ant Jefe gotta come even after he got a gangbang on the comments. I'm telling you, bro, out of all the different support systems we have ever seen in the fan bases, the No Jumper one is probably the most toxic one. Like, they be tweaking. And I think it's because of the content that No Jumper has fed us for so long. It breeds that shit in us. It swayed so far away from underground music to now we just sit here and watch like, yo, any minute now somebody crashing on somebody.
Playing sitting at home.
Yeah, of course. Well, they're gonna do that regardless. I think that this dude always has a super inflammatory reaction all the time, pointing out that it's usually against somebody that's
loved,
super beloved.
Right.
Is a solid point that I never even really thought about. You know what I mean? Like,
now I know his MO. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been around, bro. You know what I'm saying? And given off camera, what a lot of people don't know is, you know what I'm saying, realistic. Like, it's very intelligent. But yeah, I mean, he play on the internet. He gonna play on the internet. When that camera come on, completely different person, completely different character, for sure. And so Charleston the type of person that'll sit there and wait and be like, okay, no blogs posted me today. All right, let me say some stupid, or let me come at somebody so the blogs will post me today. And that's his whole
He
thing.
can go on an interview run if he just.
He's made his whole career off of talking about lit niggas.
Sean Conn?
Yeah,
That's who
he
he
was
be
gonna
sitting
say
in there?
yeah, he was like, he just talking about me on Sean Conn. I'm like, boy, I know I made it.
About you, yeah.
Boy, I said, boy, I made it. Boy.
Yo, it's crazy because this dude is really good at, he's talented. The reason I can say that is because all this shit popped off, a moment of silence literally to come at Lush and his terrible timing, and then he snapped right back into it. He ain't even like, yo, where was we? Nah, he snapped right back into it. To the point that I forgot what the convo was, and I remember, oh yeah, they was talking about Charleston White hating on successful people that we like from the hood. That was smooth. That was smooth. And Jefe's so tight in the back, he's still trying to keep the convo going, but you can see he's fuming low key as he's trying to roll up. He's trying to take that stress away with that Mary Jane. But nah, homie right here though, I do like that. I've seen him going viral on short clips, like coming at people and yelling and a whole bunch of shit. Definitely funny, definitely talented, I can see. And the day that they had the trial for the No Jumper new host, I thought for sure they were gonna pick him. In fact, it's dope to see that he's still here, you know, and getting airtime. So to the channel, guys, comment down below, but do you agree that this was probably one of the worst timing jokes for Lush in a while? I can't even say the worst. Nah, you know what, we take that back. I won't even agree with that, because I can't even keep up with it. We need to make like a top 10 of Lush moments that went wrong. Because this was crazy. He did it trying to get around the whole, so I already know what he tried to pull. He tried to, you know, get brownie points off Ant Jefe and the Crips, and that shit ended up backfiring. Insane. Like, imagine meat riding and the shit backfiring. Terrible, terrible. It's why you always need to wear a seatbelt, bro, if you're gonna sit up that high. Sub up to the channel, guys. Comment down below. We on that road to 20,000 subscribers.